Happy holidays, everybody. I'm Hunter Jewell from At Night's Overtime, giving you my favorite sports moment in 2020. Coming from one of Sterling's own, we have Christian Valeriano with this great one-hander. This is a great pass from Jeremiah Thompson and an even better catch from Christian Valeriano as he leaps into the air and snags the ball over a defender for a touchdown. As we can see on the replay, the ball is lobbed up a bit over Christian's head, but he manages to catch it with just one hand. This pass would later help the Knights to go on and win the game against Gloucester.
Hey, it's Josh Warren from Knights Overtime, and my favorite sports moment of 2020 is when an American soccer player, Weston McKennie, scores this amazing, unbelievable goal against an arguably best soccer team and player in the world, Lionel Messi's team, Barcelona. He passes the ball to the outside as he runs into the box to score this immaculate volley to secure the game as it ended in 3-0. Weston McKennie also won the award for Best American Soccer Player of 2020.
What's up, guys? Nasir Bell here from Knights Overtime. Happy holidays. My favorite play from 2020 was Anthony Davis's Western Conference Finals buzzer beater beating the Nuggets in Game 2. This was my favorite play because, 1, I watched it live and it was actually pretty lit. 2, he actually yelled Kobe while shooting the shot. A lot of people don't know that, but RIP Kobe, and that's my favorite play.
My name is Joel from Sterling Overtime. Happy holidays. My favorite sports clip of 2020 is when D-Hop called Hail Mary over 3 defenders for the game-winning touchdown. What's so crazy about this is the field score to make it a 4-point game with only 29 seconds left in the clock. Cardinals started in the 20 and moved 40 yards for only 2 timeouts. Last play of the game, Mary made a guy miss and threw it up to the best wide receiver in the league for the game-winning touchdown.
Hi, I'm Timmy Hall from Sterling Overtime. Happy holidays. And this is my best sports moment of 2020.
The Vikings kick the ball off to the Chicago Bears. They kick it off to Cordell Patterson, Pro Bowler. He runs it out, gets past 2 defenders, finds another gap, goes, gets past the kicker from the 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, throws the deuces up, Bears touchdown.
Hello, this is Henry Kern for Sterling Overtime, coming to you with my best play of the 2020 sports season. My favorite play has to be Vince Carter's last bucket before the NBA shutdown. Vince Carter, one of the greatest players to ever pick up a basketball, is set to retire after a 22-year NBA career. The 43-year-old NBA vet made a living for dunking on your head and splashing a 3 in your face. There is no better way for a legend to go out than draining a 3 to end the last game of the 2020 regular season.
My name is Justin Maroney, tuning in from Knights Overtime. My favorite sports moment of the 2020 season is Cole Caulfield scoring 2 goals on the same exact shift.
Team USA is tied Finland 1-1 to start the second period. Cole Caulfield gets the puck in the slot and takes a shot and rips it past the goalie. Same exact shift, just 30 seconds later, Jake Sanders throws the puck into the corner. Cole Caulfield gets it, comes out of the corner on his backhand, snipes the top shelf by falling on his knees. As you take another look at it, great way by Sanders to keep the puck in by using his skating ability to create the Finland defender and snipes the top shelf. That's what we call cookies.
Hello, I'm Deshaun Ponies with Sterling Overtime. My favorite sports moment of 2020 was against Boston Celtics versus the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers had the lead 97-94. Celtics had the ball with only 20 seconds left on the clock. Marcus Smart passes the ball to Tatum. It's a 1v1, Tatum versus Paul George. Tatum does a through the legs crossover, breaking George's ankles, and finishes off with a 3-pointer to tie the game.
Hi, this is Haley Watson with Knights Overtime, and my favorite sports memory of 2020 is Kristen Press's 53rd minute goal against England in the She Believes Cup. The United States midfield wins the ball against England and feeds a beautiful through ball right to the feet of Press. She takes a touch and bends it right into the upper corner, and what a shot that was to secure the first goal for the United States earlier this year. And as you can see from the replay, Press takes a shot, and even with 3 defenders on her, she still manages to curl this one in the back of the net, which is the most impressive part of this goal, and one of the many reasons this is my favorite play of 2020. This goal is the reason that she's considered one of the best in the world.
Hello, this is Kara Shapley from Sterling Overtime, and my 2020 sports highlight is from Philadelphia Phillies. With going into the 11th inning being tied to the Atlanta Braves, Scott Kingery hit a 3-run walk-off home run to end the long game. The ball was hit deep into left field on a 93 miles per hour pitch. Kingery hit the ball off Mark Melanson, leaving the Phillies to win the game 7-4.
Hey guys, Antoine Arnett from Knights Overtime. And I think my favorite moment from 2020 was watching LeBron surpass Kobe and all-time leading scorers in the NBA. I feel like this was a good moment because last year He passed Michael Jordan, and this year he passed Kobe Bryant. And I think everyone has been doubting him. And I think it was just a good opportunity to watch him score the last bucket. And as you see in the clip, he scores the last bucket, and everybody applauds him, and everybody's happy for him. And last but not least, R.I.P. Kobe.
This is Trey Potts from Night Overtime. My favorite moment of 2020 was when Derrick Henry stiff-armed someone 5 yards. Let's take a look at it. Derrick Henry takes the ball, makes a read, runs, stiff arms. Oh my God, he stiff armed out of bounds. 5 yards out of bounds.
This is Ethan Revadis with Sterling Overtime. Happy holidays, and this is a crazy layup Jamal Murray hit over LeBron James in this year's NBA playoffs.
See, he gets the ball in the wing and goes straight at LeBron. He acts like he's going to go for a dunk, then brings the ball to his left hand. He fakes a layup and goes back with his right hand on the other side, under the arm of LeBron James, who is desperately trying to block the shot attempt. Great effort and even more amazing skill showcased here by Jamal Murray. Great move to lead his team when they need it the most.
Hi, I'm Jen Matteo from Sterling Overtime, and my favorite sport clip of 2020 is when Grace Michelli made the first playoff goal against Pemberton. She made this beautiful arch that just made it in the net, ending the game by 2-1 by Sterling moving on to the playoffs.
Happy holidays, everyone. Rob Strauss here from At Night's Overtime, and my favorite sports moment from 2020 comes from, you guessed it, my beloved Toronto Maple Leafs. Down 3-0 but not out in an elimination game, William Nylander cuts into the lead with this goal that barely trickles past the Blue Jackets goalkeeper. Then just over 45 seconds later, the captain, John Tavares, with an absolute snipe from the slot, makes it a 1-goal game. Now, the Leafs pull the goaltender for the extra attacker, and with under 30 seconds left in regulation, Zach Hyman scores the equalizer, and the Leafs have done the nearly impossible and tied the game at 3. We head to overtime, Leafs on the power play, and somehow the Blue Jackets lose track of Austin Matthews, who darts in from the right wing and buries it to complete the comeback and win the game 4-3 and force a deciding Game 5.